Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for February 10th to the 16th. So for those of you that are new, I want to welcome you. I hope you enjoy today's reading. For those that are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. Now, if you are finding that you are connecting with the reading in any way during the course of it, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate it, but it also helps me to connect with your energy. So I thank you for that as well. All right, Scorpio, we've got a busy week. We have the full moon on February 12th in the sign Leo. So it's a time of inspiration, self-expression, and romance. It can also bring in some unexpected changes as well. So, we could see some unexpected changes happen. Maybe we feel a little bit more freedom coming our way. We feel a little bit more that we are honoring our authentic self. All right, Scorpio, we're going to do those incoming energies. We're going to talk about your current energies, and we will get some tarot cards and finish off with those angel messages. Spirit angels, guides, incoming energies for the beautiful sign Scorpio. What are we looking at here for this beautiful sign? Oh, you've got 3. Oh, you're on the increase. I love that. We are feeling an increase in energy. We are feeling an increase in our motivations towards what it is we want. Number 1, intention, hidden motivations. This can be a lot about what you are internalizing. It's the things that you've been thinking about. It's your thoughts. It's the way that you express yourself. And maybe you haven't been expressing yourself boldly and really letting the world know what those motivations are. The hidden motivations can actually be a very impactful card because, again, it is all about manifesting the things that you want. And what better time to manifest things than during around full moon, new moon cycles. So with the full moon on February 12th in Leo, I think that there are certain things in your life that you are ready to explore. And I think that your thought patterns may be changing. And I think that you are ready to lift your spirits. I think that things are changing for you. And I think this hidden motivations shows the power of manifestation, and the tools that you have at this time are very powerful. And that you can really create what it is you want for your life. I think you have the power to do that. Number 2, people, family. Now, family can be, of course, our family. It can be the people that we are related to, blood related. But family goes beyond that. It goes beyond that in a ways that sometimes our family is our friends. It can be the people that we associate with certain community groups. Family extends to work as well. Some of us have work families. But I think what this is showing is that there's a lot of positive connections around you at this time. And I think a lot of it has to do with people that are not just those random people that are in your life, but people that are close-knit in your life as well. It looks as if things are increasing for you. Your cycle in life is increasing. So for some of you, you could be, I think you're in a very strong position right now to increase your family. So maybe some of you, maybe there is new family members coming into your life. It looks as if a new path is being drawn here, and it's leading you towards a stronger bond with people in your life. And I think that a lot of this comes from the things that you have been really wanting in your life as well. Maybe some changes that you've been really manifesting, and you're starting to see that is all starting to come into fruition for you as well. This is going to be a very incredible week where increase is concerned. Increase could be financial, it could be family, it could be work related, it could be just, again, it could be your health as well. Like for some of you, it really could have a lot to do with health. Let's see which your energies are for your current energies. Scorpio, look at this. Number 1, consciousness is the optimism. How can you not feel optimistic? And I think the reason why you were having the hidden motivations, which to me is really like the Magician card, it's really having the powers to bring the heaven to earth. It's being able to see that life has infinite possibilities and that potential is available to you right now. It's also expressing that your mindset and your thoughts can truly become things. They can truly come into fruition. So it's very important for you to maintain that optimism, that when you look beyond your situation and that you look beyond into the future a little bit and you see and envision something for your life, that you're seeing it with a lot of positivity, a lot of optimism, a lot of confidence. And the reason I think you're feeling very optimistic this week is because number 8, intention. You're discovering something new. It's like you've been searching for something, and now all of a sudden you're discovering it. And this discovery, this self-discovery, whatever it is, again, it's going to be different for each of you, is shining a light on a situation in your life that's making you feel very optimistic. So it could be something new with your future financially. It could be something to do with new family members or with work-related people. But remember, all of this discovery and all of this optimism brings an increase in your life. Also, your self-awareness, your higher self is reaching out to you. It's calling out to you, and it's saying, listen, we've got messages for you. And those messages are what are helping you discover something new that's bringing you a lot of confidence right now. So a lot of inner strength is really coming your way this week, Scorpio. It's going to be a good week to complete cycles in your life. It's going to be a good week to begin new things in your life. Feeling like everything in your life is starting to blossom, that things are starting to increase. All right, let's get your 9 cards. We'll talk about those 9 cards. We'll take each one and clarify them so that you can get a better understanding as to what is happening here. Look at this 9 of Cups. So your first tarot card is in line very much with that hidden motivation, being able to manifest your wishes and your dreams. All right, there's changes happening. Everybody's getting the Tower card. All the water signs have been getting the Tower card. Changes are happening. All right, we need some change. You know what? You're on the healing process. You're on the healing end of something. And you know what? Now your wishes are starting to come into fruition. And a lot of it has to do with the changes that you've been facilitating in your life. All right, what are you changing? You're changing the toxic behaviors in your life, the things that have been holding you back from success, the things that have been holding you back from increases in your life. Let's see. I think you're really getting to the truth of something. An agreement or a contract, something you've been wishing for, could be coming into fruition as well. But it might be something you need to stand your ground with, so make sure you stick up for yourself. Justice will be served. Wow, an Ace of Swords. Beautiful. A lot of interesting messages here. It just shows your strength, though. And again, you've got lots of reasons to be optimistic. Now, you are discovering something new, and I think that discovery comes with changes that are also coming in and around you. I think these changes are a necessary part of really solidifying a stronger platform in life for you as well. Things may have not always worked out the way that you were hoping with the 3 of Swords, and it can be painful, but you're ready now to remove those swords from what has been painful. Your wishes are starting to be in line with reality. And I think it has a lot to do with how your thought process has been, because I think that with that hidden motivations and being like that magician card, I think that your thoughts being optimistic are starting to change things in your life. You're able to heal from things that have hurt you in the past. There could be a contract of some sort with the King of Swords energy. That King of Swords could definitely be a person in your life. Could be somebody of Libran energy. I'm seeing with the Justice and the King of Swords, so somebody with Libra energy. Or you could be on the cusp, Scorpio, of Libra Scorpio as well. The King of Swords, I'm also getting the message of truth, and I'm seeing a lot of truth coming in, and I think that comes down to your current energy being discovering. You're discovering some truth here, and I think this is what's setting you free. Remember, with the full moon in Leo, it is about unexpected changes that are highlighting the need for authenticity and freedom, and I feel like that's what's happening. It's almost in line with full moon energy this week. Number 2, the High Priestess in the middle of your reading here is all about your intuition, and again, it really represents the higher self. Look, number 2 Spirit and number 2 High Priestess, very, very impactful number, and you also got 2 people with family. There could be some messages coming through from you, and it could be coming through from a family member that's passed on. So keep that in mind for some of you. I really feel like either a mother, father, it could even be just a close friend, that maybe somebody you called your aunt or your uncle, but they weren't related to you, but you felt that they were like your aunt or uncle, and they've passed on and they're sending you messages. These are messages that are going to bring you clarity. They're going to help you break free from things that have been holding you back. And the number 15, the devil, these are the changes that are coming with number 16, the Tower card to the left of the devil. I'm feeling like this change is helping you release, again, whatever you feel has been toxic in your life. And you're seeing a new sense of truth with it all. You're feeling a victory here. So again, even though there's changes happening, these changes are facilitating the increases that are coming in your life. The Seven of Wands shows the boundaries that you set in life are going to be important, because by setting boundaries, you're showing your own strength of character. You are showing that you are staying optimistic, you're staying grounded, but you're ready to stand up for what you believe in. And if there is an agreement or some sort of contract of some sort that it's something you've been wishing for, make sure that you do read the fine paperwork, make sure that you read the fine print, and make sure that you stand up for the things that are important, because your values, your morals, you want to stand true to those. Justice is definitely prevailing here. So with number 11, justice, it really shows, again, balanced energy, Libran energy. It's the sword of truth that she holds. And again, you're holding that sword of truth twice here. Great victory comes, and it really comes with the price of feeling fairness and balance. So again, if there has been something in your life that you've been going through that caused this Three of Swords, where now you're ready to heal from that energy, the strength that you have in the divine source and the strength that you have in your own intuition is really going to set you free, and it's really going to provide you with that great sense of justice in your life as well. Okay, Scorpio, let's get into clarifying. We're going to start with that beautiful Nine of Cups. And that Nine of Cups, again, is wishes. It's emotional fulfillment. Because remember, nines are all about fruition, attainment, and fulfillment. So again, working closer. The universe is even working with you to help you get closer to attaining those goals that you've set for yourself. Those hidden motivations, those things that maybe you've been keeping locked up inside, you're ready to set them free. This could be a very, very important week for you. Oh, I love it. My goodness. So with wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, you get the Star, which I take as wish fulfillment as well. It's also healing, right? Purity. Purifying the waters with healing and loving energy. The Star, number 17, is Aquarius energy, and of course we're actually still sort of at the tail end of the Aquarius season. But again, I'm really feeling like things are aligning for you in a very nice way, and now all of a sudden you're going to start to see that that's starting to open up for you. So a lot of healing energy. Could be healing energy to do with something that, of course, the Three of Swords, the changes that are taking place in your life are bringing you closer and closer towards your wish fulfillment. So Three of Swords, this just could be a very, very prosperous week for you moving forward with ideas. Coming up with ideas, but not just keeping them ideas and keeping them hidden. You're actually going to figure out how to bring them into your life. I want to know what this Three of Swords is for the beautiful sign Scorpio. Three of Swords. Oh, you got two here. Okay, so for the Three of Swords, it could have had something to do with work for some of you. I think it really had to do with somebody with earth energy. So again, it could be Capricorn. It could be Virgo or Taurus energy, if that makes any sense to any of you, Scorpio. But the Three of Swords, I think that you're moving past it. The Queen of Pentacles, very diligent and very much working towards her financial path. Again, no gender with the cards. She is fertile in her own way because she is ready to birth new ideas. She is also ready to bring things to fruition. She knows, she sets her goals, she sets a plan, she has a strategy, she knows what she wants to achieve, and financially she's going to get to that position. And I think that there could be something that may have deterred you from moving forward with something because maybe it didn't turn out the way you were hoping. But I think that the Six of Pentacles is showing you that you are now on the receiving end of something that's bringing more balance. For some of you, I'm getting that there was a contract or some sort of agreement that didn't fulfill its potential properly. And maybe for some of you, it could have caused legalities. I'm not, that might only be for some of you. But what I'm feeling is that things are actually turning out in fairness for you. So again, if it has been something that you have been legally having to go through, or it is a contract of some sort where you've been you're having to stand your ground with this, you're not going to give up. You're setting the boundaries and you're staying strong with it. It's going to provide you with a lot of balance, and things are actually coming in for you with that Six of Pentacles. If you've been fighting for a pay raise, or an increase in benefits or investments or something like that. I really truly believe that you're going to be on the winning end of that. Let's find out with the Tower card, the changes that are taking place. That Tower can very much be your energy as well, Scorpio. Spirit angels, guides, can be a representation of you. You are always ready for the changes that take place. And look at that. We got another 6. I'm loving all these 6s. You know, 6s really, really are about your communication, your cooperation, and your harmony. So bringing that and restoring that into balance is really important. The 6 of Swords is showing that you are moving away from challenges. So these changes are significant changes that are bringing you a new scope on life, and in a very positive way. You're leaving behind the obstacles that have caused any of these disruptions, because you're ready to move to calmer shores. And you're starting to see that with a lot of this healing energy as well. Like I said, things are starting to align for you. And I think a lot of it has to do with the hidden motivations, the things that you've been kept hidden. I think you're starting to communicate stronger as to what it is you want out of life. And now you're starting to see that it's paying off for you. The King of Swords could be a person in your life, somebody. It could also be those contracts and agreements. Let's find out what this King of Swords is for you, Scorpio. You could be starting on a new venture. There could be an agreement that you need to pay close attention to. Let's find out. Spirit angels, guides, and we've got the 6 of Cups, another 6. So 666, I want you to really keep in mind those 6s. Very important angel numbers this week. 6 of Cups can be past, absolutely, but it can also be about bringing in more jovial times, remembering the past on a very happy level. Sometimes we have to let our inner child speak to us as well, because if we get ourselves engulfed in so much of the day-to-day things, we forget that there is love around us and that there is joy and happiness around us. And remember, the sixes are about communication, cooperation, and harmony. There could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody of an air sign who is bringing you some key information. There could be something coming that really helps give you clarity. Maybe they are the ones that are helping you discover something new in detail. And a lot of this is what's going to bring light to a matter as well. All right, Scorpio, we're going to get the High Priestess now. Let's find out what that High Priestess means for you. And again, you get this card a lot because it is about your inner knowing, your inner voice that's calling out to you, sending you messages, giving you that strength. Let's find out if there's some choices. Justice again. Look at that. It's like your own intuition knows exactly the direction that you need to go that's going to free you from something. There's a choice or decision, I think, that is pending here, and I think a lot of it might be, some of it could be coming from the past. It could be a past situation or a past relationship, or somebody from your past is bringing you some key information, something that you really need to really grasp onto. The Justice being in the center here as well is really showing that you really should trust in your intuition, because when we look at the High Priestess, she has a lot of inner knowing. She has a lot of inner wisdom. And with the Justice, in this specific card here for the Justice, she's blindfolded. And it shows sometimes a lot of this balance in life and restoring that balance in our life comes from our own inner knowing and our own intuition. Trusting that you have this beautiful gift and embrace it at this time, because it's going to give you some answers to the questions that you may be wondering about. Let's find out with the Devil. Spirit angels, guides, we're going to get the Devil. And with the Devil, you got the 8 of Swords. So again, I think that there has been things in your life that, and you could be going through this right now where you really feel a little bit trapped. You feel a little bit blindfolded because, again, you're waiting on some truth. You're waiting for some answers. And those answers, I'm hoping that they really are going to set you free this week. It's going to help you feel like you're moving down a path where you're increasing things. Maybe you're increasing your sense of freedom this week. You're really being able to release yourself. The 8 of Swords is feeling trapped as well. So the Devil card really does show that you're feeling a little bit encased or entrapped in something. It could be somebody, or it could just be a situation. It could be yourself holding you back from getting the answers that you need. The 8 of Swords is, again, you are not, this is a lot to do with your mindset, because swords are our mental, it's our mental way of thinking things. Swords are the mental suit. And this really could be playing a toll on you. So there could be a situation that's been really making you feel trapped, making you feel as if you can't move forward. But remember, to the left of it, we've got the Tower card. We want to see the Tower card because we want to change the toxicities in our life. If there are people, or if it's even ourselves, holding us back from goodness and from manifesting the things that we want to move on from that energy. It's time to move on from that energy. You're standing your ground, meaning that you're not backing down from the challenge, even though it might feel like a few challenges. With the Justice coming up twice in your card, I'm showing a lot of fairness in this resolution. And the fairness doesn't necessarily have to be coming from, you know, a lawyer or court or decisions that way. The fairness could be even with how you feel about your whole life circumstances. You know, maybe you are starting to feel like things are unveiling in a very fair way for you now. So let's see. And you've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so we've got a lot of swords going on here. You are moving on from some of this pain that may have been caused. But the Nine of Swords is unnecessary worry. There's something that's worrying you. Now, maybe it's because you do have to stand your ground. Sometimes we get worried when we have to show a side of ourselves that is different than what people are expected to see. And I think that you have a strength within you that is really going to be important this week. There could be a situation where you are going to have to stand your ground, and it could be something that's causing a little bit of worry. Scorpio, we're going to get one more card. Let's find out. This unnecessary worry, if you stand your ground, is it going to help release that worry? Let's find out. Spirit, angels, guides. The Nine of Swords. Worrying about something in the dead of night. And of course, we don't have solutions at nighttime. Let's find out. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there is a message. I believe that you are going to receive a message and things are going to be starting to move in a better direction. The Eight of Wands is about positive movement forward. Whatever's been worrying you, I think that you are going to be able to figure out solutions to it. And I think it comes through messages that are going to motivate you to make some changes. You're gonna have a new stance on things, and it's going to help you. It's going to help give you the strength you need to fight this battle you're having with your own self. And again, that comes a lot with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Some sort of positive movement forward or positive messages are helping you discover something new, and it's going to bring you a victory. I apologize. I have an old dog that loves to sit in all the readings, and sometimes he can make some funny noises in the background, so I do apologize for that. All right. I want to move on now. I really do feel like with that Eight of Wands that there is some positive movement forward, and I do feel like there is positive messages coming your way. They're going to help give you the strength you need to stand up for yourself where necessary so you can release whatever that worry is. Now, let's find out with the Justice here. We've got this beautiful Justice card, and we've got Justice twice in the same, beside each other. So let's find out what this Justice means for you, Scorpio. Justice, balance, and really in some regard, that Justice is almost like feeling a great sense of victory as well. And you got the Empress. With the Justice card, you got the Empress, which is ruled by Venus. Now, the Justice card being a Libran energy card is also ruled by Venus. So I'm seeing a lot of beauty surrounding you at this time. I think that there is, if there has been a new venture, or I feel like there's a lot of abundance around you. So if there is, in fact, for some of you, a legality measure, a legality thing that's going on, I think that there's going to be a lot of abundance coming your way. I feel like things are really turning out fair for you. And of course, the Empress being the most abundant queen in all of the deck, she not only exudes beauty and attracts beauty, but she also is about fertility. She is about birthing something new. So I think that there is, again, there's almost like this new path that you are embarking on, and I think it's bringing an increase for you. So I'm seeing some sort of matters that are bringing a lot more abundance your way. Let's get the clarifier now for that Ace of Swords. Let's find out what the truth is behind the Ace of Swords. There's a great victory here. And you got the Five of Swords. You're overcoming a battle. Now, the Five of Swords can also be seen as a victory card as well. So I do really believe like you are, as you can see even from this, the visual of this card, you are outwinning some sort of battle or conflict. And I think it comes with the truth being revealed. I think you're discovering something new. And I think that that clarity is what's bringing you this great sense of victory. So I do believe there's lots of victory coming your way. Again, for those of you that may have some legality measures that you're going through, some matters, I feel like there's positive movement forward. And although you've been worried about it, I think that you're going to be able to figure out how to release that worry, because the messages are going to help you feel strong about it. All right, these legality messages could have something to do with family matters. Let's see what your angels would like to share with you. These are messages specifically from your angels. So it says studying and learning. Now, when I see studying and learning, of course, the first thing we always think of is, oh, going back to school, my goodness, gaining more certificates. Yeah, for some of you, it certainly can be. But I think it's also the lessons of life that we learn as well. So the studying and learning says, thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. And I think that that is very true. You can see that even in the illustration here, she has her crown, is her third eye is highlighted here. And I think there's a reason for that. And I think it's because, again, your intuition plays a big part on many things in your life. And I think that your intuition helps to really bring that balance in your life as well. And I think that you do see each day as a learning day. So you're always learning something new. There is a loved one in heaven. So thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. And again, there could be, somebody may have passed on and is bringing you positive messages to let you know that you're not alone. There's a lot of protection around you right now. You are very much in touch with your higher self and that higher being. And I think that this loved one in heaven is trying to send you messages. You also got spirit animal. So the spirit animal is saying, thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. There is a lot of love surrounding you right now. And with that family too, that people around you is just showing again that there is a lot of loyalty around you, a lot of commitment around you. A lot of people, whether they are blood related family or whether they are family through connections, there is just a lot of love on your path right now as well. So surrounding a lot of love surrounding you. And it says, open your heart. Archangel Chamuel says, thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. And that's exactly what that Three of Swords is. You're removing the barrier. You're removing those swords. You are moving forward, and you're starting to see that things are increasing for you. You need to be open to receive, not just receive the financial benefits of things in life, but also be open to receive the love that is surrounding you as well. All right, let's do a little bit more with the spirit messages. Let's find out some more fun little messages that your angels would like to share with you. All right, they've got a few here for you. They want to reiterate your strength. This is your roots chakra. This is where we stem. This is where we build the platform for our lives, is with our roots chakra. So its strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So really, again, being able to strengthen that. And I think the changes that you are making in your life are releasing the things in your life that have been toxic. And by doing that, you're really strengthening the root of your life as well. You got journey. So it looks as if you might be on a new adventure. And it says to enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. So we don't always necessarily have to know exactly how things are going to turn out because we don't always know. Sometimes we are running a little bit with a leap of faith, but this journey is something that is important, and it's something that's going to bring more strength to your root chakra. So again, you're providing a stronger base for your life, and you are to enjoy the journey because there's a lot of things to enjoy with this. And then signs. So this is your third eye chakra. So we've got root chakra, we've got the sacral chakra, meaning enjoying things, bringing that enjoyment back into your life. And then the third eye chakra, again, is your own higher self, your own intuition. It's the signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. And your angels are trying to reiterate that, not only with the higher self and with the high priestess in the center of your reading, and then again with the loved ones in heaven, but now they want to let you know that there are always signs around you and that you need to pay attention to those. Sixes are a huge number for you. You also got some eights, but 6 definitely is a huge number for you this week. Please keep that in mind. Now your angels, I want to close out your reading with cycles, number 1919. It says karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. It says karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons. And we got that right in the beginning there with knowing that every day is a learning day so that you don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences because new experiences, there's a new journey headed your way. And all the signs that you need are pointing you in that direction. Beautiful energies this week for you, Scorpio. I hope this resonates, and I know it can't always resonate, but if it does, please let me know. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.